There are places in the labyrinth where the danger isn't loud. It doesn't roar, it doesn't bleed through the walls or howl from the void. Some places threaten you with something far quieter normalcy. Vorrok's Hollow was my attempt to build an unease out of a serenity, a region with no cursed monoliths, no screaming ghosts, no collapsing dreams, just stone, soil, villagers, tools, fields, and a world that looks alive, but everything still feels off. It starts simple. There's jagged rocks and twisted trees and moss covering stone. The wilderness feels familiar until a voice cuts through the brush and claims this is a Gribnock territory. Then the gates open. And suddenly you're standing inside a world that shouldn't exist. A hidden village, a place untouched, unbroken, quietly thriving while everything outside has turned to ruin. You see huts built from whatever the land offered, fields tended lovingly, children laughing, a bard is even playing. There's smoke in the distance, the smell of food cooking, it's life. But the longer you stay, the more you feel the cracks beneath the charm. You meet the elder, and he appears in a flash of blinding light. Not a walk, not a greeting, a manifestation. Like someone behind the curtain rewrote the world mid sentence. You walk the graveyard. Fresh soil, a waiting grave, a bench placed for someone to sit and mourn. The animals look healthy, but their eyes follow you too long, almost as if they're not animals at all, but apparitions. Demons in sheep's clothing. The laborers work, but no one seems tired. No one argues. There's no slips, no stops, nothing. Almost as if you're wandering through a stage play. Even the mill hums too perfectly, the saw screaming in rhythmic precision, the foreman lost in infinite paperwork, never looking up, never changing. Everything in this village repeats, it loops, and for that, it seems to be stuck in time. Vorrok's Hollow is a place both alive and embalmed, a fire pit full of laughter, roasting pigs spinning over the flames, stories being shared, and yet you can't shake the feeling that this scene has happened 1,000 times before to 1,000 other adventurers. Hearing the same jokes, the same laughter, the same eyes glancing past you, as if you're not really there. This part of the labyrinth isn't hostile, it's preserved, curated, maintained to be like this. Something here wants life to stay exactly as it is. Quiet, simple, eternal. Even if that means the people are no longer living at all, and as fatigue pulls you to the ground, as you rest near the fire and the world fades to black, you realize something chilling. In a realm full of monsters, this is the first place that tried to keep you. Welcome to Vorrok's Hollow, a village that feels safe, looks warm, and hides its truth behind the gentlest mask the labyrinth has ever worn. And honestly, that's a place that scares the absolute heck out of me. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy these videos, I should say, and the game. This game, I'm making it for myself and for all of you. A great text adventure needs to be like an experience. Like it needs to be that. It needs to be told. Video games today are kind of boring, but text adventures never grow old. Links in the description below. You know what to do.